How long should your workouts last, and what's the ideal length of a workout? That's what we're going to answer today at 24/7 Hockey. So the first thing is that we see a lot of players wasting time in their workouts, all right? Too much time in between sets, too much BSing. Shut your phone off. This is the time to be focused on your training. Now, if you're using 24/7 Hockey and you're going online and you're looking at the videos that you're going to be doing and you're working on our workout and you're using your phone, leave your phone on. By all means, leave your phone on. But shut off and don't answer all the crap. The text messages, the Snapchats, the Instagrams, whatever. Don't focus on that, okay? You got to think yourself as being dialed in 100% on your goals. So when you get into that environment, be focused. It's the switch in the mind goes off and you are 100% focused and dialed in on those goals. Nothing else can distract you. No distractions. You don't allow any distractions to come in. People should look at you and think like, whoa, like I want to be that focused. Okay, how does he get that focused, or how does she get that focused? The level of intensity, everything. You're in your own world and you're grinding. You're grinding harder than anybody else. And so if you train that way, your workouts don't need to be very long, okay? I can take a player through a workout that's 30 minutes, okay? 30 minutes, and by the end, they will be absolutely dead. And it doesn't matter if it's an NHL player, a youth player, a AAA player, okay? Structuring the workouts properly and working on certain things, you can push yourself to the absolute limit. It comes down to rest time, it comes down to intensity, it comes down to the type of drills and exercises that you're doing. So initially, I want you to think about that. Think about your rest times. Think about how much your intensity is, what you feel like when you leave the gym. All right, you should be dripping in sweat, absolutely pushing yourself to the limit and having not 1 ounce left to give, because that's the way you need to play too. You're creating a habit for the way you need to play, and that's the way you train. The way you train is going to be the way you play. All right, it's focused, it's high intensity. So 30 to 45 minutes of very focused work, maybe a 5 to 10 minute warm up. Okay, and then 30 to 45 minutes of very focused, intense training is going to be all you really need. Now, you can add on top of that. That's the really intense, hard part. But now you can add on top of that. You can do 10 to 15 minutes of quickness and agility work. You can do 10 to 15 minutes of stick handling work. You can do 10 to 15 minutes of shooting. And then all of a sudden, you have a 2-hour workout, okay? But it's not just standing around in the gym, okay? It's not taking 3 to 4 minutes in between sets and wasting time. So those extra components are obviously what's going to give you even more advantage over other players, and I highly recommend that players do that. They think about what their weaknesses are and they spend an extra 30 minutes every single day working on those things. And you can split that up too, so you can have your main workout and then you can have a couple extra workouts, bonus workouts that are going to give you that advantage. The key is, don't waste time. Get 100% locked in, all right? Get 100% locked in, get focused, get intense. That's what you need to have to train and get the most out of your workouts and train like an elite player. You gotta be pushing yourself so hard every single day that other people are looking at you wondering how in the hell you push yourself that hard, okay? You know what? Snapchat, Instagram, okay, my Instagram's 247 Hockey Life. My Snapchat is Hockey Hustle. My username is Hockey Hustle. Send me pictures of how sweaty your shirt is and how hard you're working, all right? And I'll post some on my Instagram too, okay? And the key is just understanding that type of intensity that you need, dripping with sweat, laying on the ground, not able to get up. I can remember, training, and when I got there, the coach would come over, when the coach and the instructor that was in the weight room would come over and bring a bucket because he knew I would puke by the end of my workout, okay? Now, I'm not saying that you need to puke in order to be working hard. That's not what I'm saying. I just happen to have a pretty quick gag reflex, I guess, or something, but I would puke all the time, okay? But I also was going to push myself extremely hard. I was going to push myself above and beyond what my comfort level was every single day. And that's the habit you need to get into. Okay, so figure out, what's that gauge for you that lets yourself know how hard you pushed yourself that day. And if you're doing that the right way, your workouts don't need to be 90 minutes of just standing around, okay? It can be short, intense, 45 minutes, adding an extra 15 of conditioning, adding an extra 15 of stick handling, adding an extra 15 of shooting on top of that, or those can be a whole separate workout later on in the day or earlier in the morning. But that's the type of training and the mindset that you need to have. And if you want our help, okay, I put together a free workout for you. And if you want access to that workout at 24/7 Hockey, just go to 247hockey.com, okay? 247hockey.com. Just 247hockey.com. You're going to be able to sign up for a free membership, all right? You're going to get workouts, intense workouts that are 30 minutes long or less. They're going to blow you away in terms of how hard they are if you're pushing yourself, all right? And then if you want to do it again, do it again. If it's a 15-minute workout and you think you can do it again, all right? Make it 30 minutes. You can push yourself as hard as you want to, all right? If you can go 45 minutes at that level of intensity, go 45 minutes at that level of intensity. But don't kid yourself and think you're working hard just because you're standing around for an hour and a half. That's not training hard. I'll leave my Instagram and my Snapchat below this video, okay? You can follow me, friend me, and then I want to see proof of how hard you're working. Show me proof of how hard you're working, and then I'll also share that with you in terms of my workouts and other 24/7 hockey crew and athletes workouts that we'll post on there, and I'll share that so we can see and push each other to train as hard as we possibly can. So go to 247hockey.com right now, sign up for the free hockey workout, Hockey Hustle on Instagram, and 247 Hockey Life, or sorry, Hockey Hustle on Snapchat, and 247 Hockey Life on Instagram. Go out there and get it.